It's 8/8 today, and we have the Lionsgate portal afoot. When we have these portals that open up for us, these are annual events. These ones are when strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Because we have information, we have cosmic downloads, we have feelings, intuitions, guidance that comes to us from outside of our cosmic neighborhood. We have information that comes from afar in terms of the entirety of the universe. Typically, we are most affected by what is within our solar system. That's what really governs personality. That's what we look to show us how we show up as humans that are affected by primarily the bodies within the solar system that are closest to us. When we have these portals, however, we have the sun in cahoots with fixed stars, with forces that are beyond the immediacy of our neighborhood. The Lionsgate portal is very important in terms of wish fulfillment because it happens in the sign of Leo, and it happens when we're looking at a pattern of numbers that is about grounding something and making it real. Eights are about bringing something into dense physical manifestation. These are not dreamy numbers. These are hard-working numbers. And so when we have this energy of grounding, bringing into focus, actually getting what it is that our heart most wishes for, it's a very exciting portal. Because let's look at the Leo Aquarius axes. And we have our heart in Leo. And we have wish fulfillment in the opposing sign of Aquarius. And that's what that exchange means. If we really, really know our heart, then we can know what we want. And we can put that wish out there, and we can let it go, give it to the universe, and let divine timing fill it all in. So this is the time, this is the day, this is the week, especially today, tomorrow, and the next day. This is that window to get in touch with the wishes within your heart. What is it that you really, really want? If you had all the resources in the world, all the time, all the everything, all the opportunity, what do you really, really want? Identify that. Know what is true for you. What is true for you? This is often why we don't identify what we want, because it belies the truth about us. And if the truth is different to want, or what we are bound to already, sometimes we'll hide it from ourselves. Or we'll be so confused that we can't find it. Our confusion, that can be in service to hiding from what we really want. Because if you admit what you really want, it makes you transparent. You can't hide who you are if you're admitting the wishes of your heart. And that's one of the big tickets to enlightenment. It's that simple. Is admitting, being really honest about what is within your heart and being connected to that, connected to your feelings, connected to the guidance of that impulse of spirit. If you aren't connected to that, if you aren't listening to it, if you aren't working with it, allowing it to overtake you even, you're not being really real. The desires of your heart, being in touch with your feelings, your impulses, your intuition, that's the divine creator. That's how it works. It's really that simple. It's very simple. If you're in tune with your soul, then you're in tune with the divine. And you can sit back and you can relax. And you can let life do itself. And what is good for you will come. And what is not good for you will not show up. But there's a beautiful relaxation that all of us can bring in. We can all be lazy lions, because we don't have to work that hard. When you're in tune, when you know what you want and you admit it, and you live your life according to it, according to that simple truth, that simple impulsive truth, you never get trapped. You'll never abandon yourself again. You'll never be in a place that you don't want to be, and you'll never have to lie. This is a portal that asks us to just be honest. Just be honest about what you really want. What's deep within your heart of hearts that Leo rules. Speak it. Speak it out loud. And expect that it will come to you. If it is good for you, and it will be, because it's written on your heart, it will arrive. The divine creator, the heart of it all, it wants what's good for us. And this is why we've got to listen to our heart. Because you can't go wrong. And you never have to rely on any external factors. You never have to rely on anything outside of yourself to tell you what's right or true. Because you know. You know. And nobody can tell you otherwise. This is the month of romance with the sun in Leo. And we have a chance to ground, to bring into focus, to make real our most romantic dreams. And those do not have to be sexually romantic dreams. Romantic dreams can be more encompassing than that. Perhaps we've always found it romantic to, well, move to the forest and live in a little cottage. Perhaps we find it romantic to take a trip on a sailing boat for weeks and weeks and weeks. If we're really honest with ourselves, it's what we really want to do. Even if it doesn't make sense, it's what we really want. That's another part of this portal. Sometimes what we want, it doesn't make sense. What's in our stomach, Cancer stuff. What's in our heart, Leo stuff. These are the personal impulses that sometimes can't be justified. We just want what we want. If we're transparent about that, if we're honest, we might lose some people. We might lose some situations and conditions in our lives. But that's because they weren't for us. They were for who we thought we were. But they're not for who we really are. So dedicate yourself to the truth that's written on your heart. Dedicate yourself to following what's in your soul. Even if the people around you don't like it. Even we can't ever really be happy if we can't be ourselves. And that's all we really want in Leo, is to get to dance like nobody's watching, laugh as loudly as we want, party as hardy as we can, and get to be ourselves. Devote yourself to what's true for you, and it will not let you down. You can trust it because it's true for you. It comes from within, and we know it because we know it. So write down what you really want. And it's fire season. Burn it. Offer it up. Let it go up in smoke. Give it to the universe and let it work itself out. This is the portal where we need to be loyal to ourselves. Because that puts us in a position where we can always be loyal to others. Every time. Every time. So, I'll leave you guys with that. Really sit and think about what's written on your heart. Write it physically. Burn it. And let it go. Because if it's in your heart and it's in your soul, it's already blessed. It's like getting a credit card offer in the mail that you've already been approved for. So I'll leave you with that. And let me know. Let me know what shows up for you. I think I know what's going to show up for me.